I'm being joined right now by Dr. Ashwathnarayan, who is also Cabinet Minister of Karnataka and the former Deputy CM of Karnataka. Thank you very much, Dr. Ashwathnarayan, for joining us. My first question to you, even as the political heat now picks up a lot in Karnataka, who's going to be the CM face for BJP, or are you going without one this time?
Can you repeat the question?
Dr. Ashwathnarayan, I'm asking you who is going to be the Chief Minister face for BJP in Karnataka, or are you going without one this time?
See, with regard to this, at present we have the Chief Minister in the state of Karnataka. Who is going to be the future Chief Minister will be decided by the party MLAs and the central leadership. So probably in this direction, with the achievements what we have done so far in the state and in the national level under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, the achievements of the central government, the achievements of the state government, as well as our party, how we are able to reach out to the people, how we have been part and parcel of the people's life, and how we are able to impact the lives of the people. Based on that, we are trying to gain the confidence of the people and their votes. In this direction, already the leadership, there is no question of any vacuum. We have leaders in the state of Karnataka in plenty, and people are looking up to us with a lot of confidence, and they have got a lot of hope, and it's people's party. So it's a people's government.
Okay, Dr. Ashwathnarayan, you clearly haven't answered that question on who will be the CM face, being very ambiguous about this. But how is the BJP looking at handling the allegations that the opposition is raising at a time of very high anti-incumbency, as is being looked at, particularly corruption and the 40% ki corruption sarkar being one of the prominent slogans?
So this is completely a baseless allegation being made against the BJP state government, BJP-led government. There is no proof, nothing, just baselessly they have made this allegation. And they know very well what they are speaking is nonsense. Janata Party, we have got zero tolerance for corruption. We are not for corruption, and we are against corruption, and will ensure the entire society is corruption free. Probably in this direction, many reforms under the leadership of our Prime Minister in the state of Karnataka, we have come out with many reforms to ensure.
But a lot of contractors have actually gone ahead and protested also against the ruling BJP in Karnataka. There have been reports of suicide also that have been covered by journalists. So beyond politics, even contractors coming out and making these allegations. How is BJP looking at countering all of this during the election heat?
See, basically the people having alignment with the Congress party or Congress party backed contractors, or when the going gets tough for these contractors, they tend to make these kind of charges. So they were not, see, when they want to make any allegation, they need to make with any proof or any kind of documentation, or without baselessly they are making allegation in air. I feel totally surprising with this kind of statement. And Bharatiya Janata Party has taken a lot of initiative to ensure in all levels. If you look at even the tender any tender been given in the state of Karnataka is through e-tender, the small amount, but most of them is through e-procurement. Even with e-procurement, the maximum ceiling is there. With all the SR rates been fixed, even the above ceiling is not more than 5% is the ceiling. And along with anything above 50 crores, again there is a scrutiny by one more committee, and after scrutiny by the committee only they are allowed to do the tendering. And there are many parallelly the agencies to check, supervise all this work. There is no scope for any kind of corruption. Even the anti-corruption cells or forums like Lokayukta, ACB, there are many forums where they work and ensure there is no corruption in the system. And as a government also, we have got zero tolerance for corruption, and we have been working.
Right.
And Congress party, when they were in power, with Sriramaiah or Shivkumarji, they were all into corruption. They are, promoting corruption. They are a corrupt party.
Okay, sir, I mean, all of this is, you're making these statements, of course, even as there's a lot of controversy around a BJP MLA and his son, and a lot of cash that was seized by the Lokayukta from the house. But I'll come back to that question in a bit. My question primarily being around all of these allegations of corruption and a major move by the Karnataka government, by the BJP Karnataka government on reservations to draw in a lot of caste support, as it would have been put by the political rivals. But has it backfired with a lot of protests against one of your tall leaders, Yediyurappa himself, stone pelting outside his house? Is this going to be one challenge that the BJP did not anticipate ahead of the elections?
Let me answer. With regard to one of our MLA, or his family with the allegation, been caught with some money, yes, we didn't spare them. We allowed the Lokayukta to go in its natural course of action, don't spare anybody. When Congress was in power, they had totally withdrawn the power of Lokayukta. They wanted to insulate themselves. They were totally corrupt people. We are not for that. We are for the accountability, transparency, making it corruption-free society, corruption-free government. Probably in this direction, we are not spared even our own MLA. We said nothing doing. The law of the land should be enforced. Let it be anybody. Let the action be taken against them. That is the kind of line of approach we have taken in our state, in our system. When it comes to the Congress, you've seen how they cover up. What they've been doing all this time, all with regard to the corruption. Coming to the reservation. See, time and again, even though post-independence, reservation with regard to the many challenges, problems, there were plenty of challenges. So there were many requests. Time and again, they've been asking to resolve these issues. None of the governments were able to do that. See, we have taken up this matter and we are able to successfully, very scientifically, with all justification, within the legal framework, we are able to resolve. Probably this is a very successful, except for an isolated incident which has been instigated by Congress party. We'll reach out to all communities. Wherever there's a communication gap, we are trying to reach out. When it comes to the scheduled caste, they wanted more reservation as per their population, which was addressed. The scheduled tribe wanted reservation as per their population, which was addressed. And where scheduled caste wanted internal reservation, which was addressed. So the people wanted ultimately getting the reservation, they were not getting benefit internally. So some people are totally backward, some people are a little bit forward. So competing with each other for the very purpose of defeated. So they wanted their concern to be addressed. We took this measure of addressing the concern to ensure, with documentation. There have been a lot of commissions, time and again been advocated to address their concern. Probably our government took the lead of addressing that concern. We have done it very successfully, and it is going to benefit each and every person for what it has been done, what for the reservation given, the purpose of reservation of particular categories, how they should get benefited. Probably we have done the right things very scientifically, very systematically. Time and again we can tell you, we have come out very successfully. This will be indicated with the coming election. We are on the right track. And along with the OBC, even with regard to the OBC, we are able to cater to all their requests. All other communities, we are able to. Whoever had got no reservation, no, just let me complete. Whoever got no reservation so far, all of them have got reservation. Let it be EWS, let it be any other category. All possible category, we are within the legal framework and we are done very systematically. We will get full marks, not even 99, 100%. Straight away marks will be given to the Bharatiya Janata Party government for doing the reservation policy very systematically and pro-people.
Right. Dr. Ashwathnarayan, there's a strong anti-incumbency as is being seen in Karnataka. And in fact, the Chief Minister himself has gone ahead and said that JDS has joined hands with Congress against the BJP. But Mr. Kumaraswamy has gone ahead and very strongly refuted this to NDTV, saying that they are fielding 23 candidates for the first time this time and looking at a much larger mandate than they have ever got before. And are people who are approached not only by the Congress but even by BJP. So they're really being the kingmakers is what Mr. Kumaraswamy has said. So is the anti-incumbency heat getting on to BJP in Karnataka?
No, the trend has changed. That was a time when we used to talk about anti-incumbency. It is all now pro-incumbency under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister and our Chief Minister and our party, our leaders. It is only pro-incumbency, pro-BJP, pro-incumbency. There is no question of anti-incumbency has gone out of trend now. Wherever the BJP-led governments are there, it is only pro-incumbency. We are with people and people are with us and their blessings are with us. Definitely we are going to get the full majority. There is no... So far, we never got full majority. This is the first time. We are very confident. It will be much more than the simple majority and we are going to form our government. What may come with people's blessing, we are going to form government. It will be pro-incumbency, pro-people. Whatever work so far has been done by Government of India or Government of Karnataka, the double-engine Sarkar, it is always pro-people and people are totally looking up to Bharatiya Janata Party. Bharatiya Janata Party is people's party. They look up to see a great future. It can happen only through Bharatiya Janata Party. Congress Party has lost all its credibility or the hope. People don't have any hope on Congress Party. Its existence has become a question. The very existence of Congress Party has become questionable. I don't see any future with Congress Party. People don't look up to Congress. There's no question of JDS or Congress. Even they come together, not coming together, doesn't matter for us. We are going to come back, we are going to win the election and we are going to form our government.
Dr. Ashwathnarayan, we are totally out of time, but I have to ask you this question. You are saying you're pro-government, you're pro-people, but your own leaders have indulged time and again in alleged hate speech. You've had your leaders talk about people who follow Tipu Sultan to not live in the state, to not be part of India. There have been hate speeches in Karnataka by BJP leaders themselves. There's been rhetoric. There have been issues that have been brought up, which really doesn't sound as if it would have been very pro-people of all groups. How are you looking at all of this if you're calling yourself pro-people?
See, our party, irrespective of caste, religion, we are very inclusive, we don't believe in appeasement politics. See, one thing is very clear. We are not against any religion, any caste, anything. We are a very inclusive, equitable and inclusive party. So probably in this direction, if you look at the leadership across the world, we work with all countries, with all citizens, with all religion. Even in our country, our state, we work with all, we care for all the citizens of this country. There is no question of being against anybody. But we are for particular purpose, we are with a ideology, we are with a system, and we don't believe in appeasement. We are for equitability, inclusiveness, uniformity with everybody. So probably in this direction, time and again we have shown that commitment for all sections of society.
So would you be giving directives to your party leaders not to indulge in statements that may incite feelings or incite hate towards one particular section?
No, we don't. This message should be more to the Congress Party. They are into divisive politics. We are into inclusive politics. The divisive politics has been practiced by Congress Party. They don't have any clarity. They always try to break the society. They try to break the nation. They try to break all the things. It is only the Congress Party. It is very opportunistic politics. It is a party which needs to understand all these things. Our party is committed for the welfare of each and every person, each and every human being. We respect humanity, human values. We are for it. There is no doubt about it.